Oh, you're so considerate.
Fox Airways
I'm both.
We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Vox Network.
We will now be showing Biodome with Pauly Shore on repeat.
Something you should know. I'm not a real tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blogs gone wild? Video
What the fuck? That was a female Drek. Oh my god.
A more dangerous time for some real action. It's time to blow it up! That's right, it's time for Dread Zone, the galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport. Blasting straight at you, live from the Battledome.
I was really hoping you just straight up called it the Thunderdome. Why not?
Watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They save the galaxy 3 times.
Well, that was a perfect opportunity for a spine breaker, Ace. Come on.
Catch it live, right here on Vox.
Whisper.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season.
Man.
Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet? Yeah, I never heard of him. Well,
I'm famous in the
intermission
Soliana
material,
Galaxy.
folks, but don't worry, we have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to Dread Zone.
Hydro Girl, I've always preferred Shark Boy, personally.
He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
Don't underestimate a Lombax. Augmented!
Dread Zone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Okay, so, yep, this is the main comment of the game, and I'm gonna get into this point right now, but this game sort of has the Mad World syndrome, where there's a lot of commentary in this game, to the point where, like, I'm probably gonna be talking over it a lot, because, it actually repeats a lot, unfortunately, in this game. Like, it won't take long for it to repeat. But still, some of it is good, some of it is cringeworthy, but some of it's good. Yeah. So yeah, we can basically, when our bots get downed like that, we can just revive them with no penalties, and like it just takes a little bit to revive. But you got to press down on the D-pad to revive them, so you got to like be wary of how your bots are actually doing. Got to be like keep your head in the game. And yeah, again, these dual Vipers are really freaking cool because they fire super quickly, and they're only level 1. And I'll get into leveling as things start to level up. As you can see, there's a little tiny red that's super hard to see, but there's a tiny red experience bar below the guns at the top left corner. That's our experience bar, and it's going up decently fast, especially if we are able to kill this gunship. Oh, it doesn't look like we can kill this gunship. Oh, I actually died. Wow. Shit. Wow, I actually died back there. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen Gladiator. I was trying to kill the ship, for the record, because typically whenever you kill the gunships in these kinds of games, in Ratchet games, typically when you kill gunships like that, you get a buttload of experience. So that was why I was aiming for the gunship, and not the people that were slicing me in half. Anyway, another gunship. Let's pull out our Magna Cannon. Well, I should probably pull out the dual Vipers, because, you know, it is a Ratchet game, so for leveling weapons, you should try and focus on, like, a couple weapons at a time. Don't focus on leveling, like, every weapon in the game at the same time, otherwise you're not going to have, like, super high tier weapons to actually take out some of the tougher bosses. Also, wow, these guys are relentless. Wow. Was not expecting to die on the first level. Holy crap.
Dread Zone challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate devices or lower force fields. But be careful, Ratchet. The bolt cranks may trigger incoming waves of enemies.
Okay, let's activate a bolt crank. Classic. Look at the robot spinning, too. That looks fun, Master. Let me try. Whee! Okay. get used to this arena, by the way, because you're going to be seeing it a lot. You thought Annihilation Nation was long? Just play Ratchet Deadlocked, because that's almost the entire game. Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit.
Are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down.
Okay, let's
Toss out an EMP.
actually here. Can I use another EMP? There we go. There we go.
Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back at our containment area.
Cool. Skill points 3 out of 15. How many skill points does this game have? There were 15 in there. How are there 15 in the first challenge? That makes like maybe like there's a bunch that you can't do yet. Meanwhile, at the Fortress of Terror.
Let's keep this quick, Box.
Oh, well, far be it from me to keep the superstar exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Glee.
We gotta get in on this amiibo scam. It's working for everyone.
Is it that I can't give this stuff away?
Oh wow.
Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight. He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging nut cheese.
Oh wow.
What are you saying exactly?
Zip it, Wonder Boy. The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion volts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market. Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will. Now get out of my sight!
Okay then. Whatever you say.
Ratchet. This is the Interplanetary Transport. It will take you to Dread Zone battle courses on other planets. It travels on a planned course. Any tampering with the nav computer causes the ship to explode.
Damn, they explained all the plot holes! Okay, let's actually turn around and go back to this ship just to see if there's any actually extra challenges, because the Battledome is is something like, it's similar to Annihilation Nation. There are some challenges that are going to be mandatory that we do, and there are some that we can go back and do optionally, at least from what I remember. So let's see if we actually do some, we can do 2 challenges here, and we'll get more bolts for doing them, so why not? And we actually look at skills, so... Wow! In the challenge, zombie attack. Defeat the... Okay, wow! Okay, well, first off, those were spoilers. But looks like the skills are actually... No, we got 3 out of 5 for the entire Battledome. Like, every challenge you can possibly do. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, let's just quickly get these challenges out of the way. More bolts. The more... You know what they say! The more the merrier.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet must survive under relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies.
Again, it's weird because of the commentary. It's like, do I interrupt them? Or, like, I should probably just ignore them and keep going. Anyway, as you just saw just there, we actually got a Nanotech Increase, and just like the previous Ratchet games, sometimes when you get a Nanotech Increase, it does a screen wipe where the entire screen just lights up with electricity and will actually kill every single enemy on the screen, which is pretty useful.
More fun than a busload of cheerleaders.
Okay. Whoops. Ran out of dual Vipers. Unfortunately, they run out of ammo quite quickly, but there's stuff we can do to remedy that, and they'll get better, more ammo efficient as the guns evolve, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised they resisted the urge to give us a bomb weapon as one of our first weapons, because that's been a staple of the series since the beginning, to always give you a bomb weapon. Oh well. Whoa, I almost fell down the floor there. Okay. Oh. That was easy. back to the screen, and big sleep. I'm guessing that's going to be like a poison timer that we have to beat enemies underneath. Yeah, looks like it. Thankfully, the game is nice enough to automatically refill your ammo after every challenge. You don't actually have to rebuy ammo, which is really nice, actually. So, yeah, that's why our dual Vipers are already full again. Okay, we gotta hurry up because our health is dropping surprisingly quickly, and we only have 11 of it.
Interesting fact, folks. Dread Zone started out with 2 guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history.
Again, some of the commentary is pretty good. Not as good as something like Mad World, but, you know, that's a pretty hard comparison to make. I mean, Mad World has the luxury of being rated M, so they can do whatever they wanted. It helps that, you know, Mad World had Greg Proops and John DiMaggio. Ah, Dual Vipers, level 2. We get, like, almost a double increase in power as well, and as fast as the bullets fire as well. And we also got a speed mod, which I'm not sure if that's actually something we can do with. Let's just double check. Here's the weapon screen I haven't shown off yet, and one thing you might notice, and you are seeing this correctly, there is only 10 weapon slots in the entire game. I'm pretty sure that's less weapons than the original Ratchet and Clank. And how many, like, 4 times less the weapons from Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, so it's a bit of a shame that they cut down that much. It's kind of bizarre, but that's just what they did. So yeah, only 10 weapons. On one hand, you don't have to worry about buying as much, and you can focus on buying bolts for your bots. Spending bolts on your bots. But yeah, to compensate for the fact that they only have 10 weapons, they introduced a brand new modding system, which basically lets you equip Omega and Alpha mods. And for Alpha mods, you can attach stuff like aiming mod, ammo mods, aiming mods. It's pretty interesting. And looks like we have no speed mods. We have 1 ammo mod. We have 0 aiming mods. I'm confused because it has a 1 next to the ammo mod, but it doesn't look like we can actually do anything to it. It's kind of weird. Can we... Oh, I see. There's only 2 slots on this weapon. I see. So I suppose it'll get more slots as it levels up. But let's, increases auto-targeting. Increases Interesting. I'm gonna put on ammo for that, actually. And for the magma cannon, yeah, we can't, do... Oh, actually, we could remove the ammo mod and put on aim. We don't need aiming for this one though, so let's just give it the ammo mod then. Yeah, let's to be honest, I actually don't remember what the maximum level is in this game. I think, oh wait, no, I do. I'm pretty sure it's 10 on a normal game, but on New Game Plus it's higher. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 10 though on a starting file. So yeah, we're at V2 right now, so we've got a while to go. Leveling up is pretty decently fast in this game, especially on New Game Plus. In fact, they kind of went a little overboard on leveling weapons in New Game Plus, and there's actually one challenge in the Battledome later that is ridiculously broken in terms of getting bolts, in terms of getting experience, in terms of leveling up, in terms of getting experience, yeah, and it's so ridiculous, it can actually crash the game. And I really can't wait for that challenge, because you can bet your ass I'm going to try and crash the game. That'd be, if I succeed in crashing the game like I have so many times, then I'll be a happy camper. Anyway, see, Omega mods we can just equip like this. And one really awesome thing about Omega mods is that once you buy it, it's a permanent buy. Like, you just have an Omega mod that you can toggle at any time on any weapon. It's really awesome. So we're gonna buy the acid mod because why not? We get it permanently on any weapon we want. So just equip acid mod, and then for the magma cannon, just equip acid mod. So now they both have acid. So Alpha mods are a finite mod that you can equip, and Omega mods are, once you have the Omega mod, you can equip it on anything you want, and as many things as you want. So that's the difference between the two. Anyway, so yeah, let's, nothing left to do but to head into this and go to our actual first mission. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, Catacrom 4. Zoom, zoom, zoom again.